1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, hello and welcome back to another video. Been a while since I made a video, and that's because if you didn't know, I sold my Falcon. So I went and bought a Ranger. I also posted that on my Instagram, and I am going to be doing a build on the Ranger, which is going to be, first few mods is going to be in this video. And then I do plan on buying another car. I'm not going to say exactly what yet because there's a few different cars I've been looking at, but it's going to be a track dedicated car, and there's also another car I've been looking at, just for like a fun weekend car or something. So yeah, I am looking at other options on keeping like this channel to car content, not going to all four drive stuff or anything else. So yeah, but I am going to be doing a build on this Ranger, and it's going to be starting in this video. But the first little thing that I got, that I've already put in, is this little heads up display thing. It just sits on the dash just there. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it just sits onto the dash and lights it up onto your windscreen there. And the reason I needed that is because tomorrow I'm getting some new wheels, and they are pretty big compared to the stock wheels. So my speedo is going to be out a fair bit. So I'm going to have that to tell, so I can calibrate and tell me what I'm actually doing, so I don't go getting heaps of speeding tickets and stuff. But yeah, hope you enjoy like a little bit of a new series. Hopefully don't lose too many subscribers from it. But yeah, hope you enjoy. And I will be back to like a log lifestyle car, whatever you want to call it, soon enough. So alright, so quality might not be too good because I'm kind of just holding this little light on me. But back at trusty old Cam's house again. It's pissing down rain, so we got this little gazebo over the engine bay and stuff, so I can play with light bar, and the dump pipe and stuff for this exhaust. So I'll show you that. So this exhaust, I think I have it laid out how it goes. Pretty much just 3-inch straight pipe, no cat, nothing. I will probably end up putting a hot dog in it because I heard it drains a fair bit with a straight pipe, but we'll see how it goes anyway. Alright, so first we just got to rip off the old exhaust. It's nice and cold already. Talking to the camera cam. Yeah, so we'll just do that quickly. Alright, so now that back section's out, just got to get the dump pipe section out. Alright, so Cam's up there doing the dump pipe. He's just taking the last couple of bolts off the dump pipe. They are in a bit of a pain of a spot though. But while he does that, another thing that I've got ready for the Ranger is a King's Slimline 40-inch light bar. Now I want to put this on my roof rack, so I'll explain it a little bit in a second when I go to try and put it on. But I want to put it on my roof racks, but I don't want to take up too much space, so I don't want it to get in the way, and the only way I can mount it is above it or under it. And if I go under it, the bolts will stick up and stick out, and I don't want to have that. And I don't think it'll actually fit under it. I haven't even tried, but I ended up just making some mounts so that it can sit a bit further forward than the roof rack anyway, because the roof rack does sit back a bit, so it'll sit forward a bit. Hopefully it won't have heaps of glare off the roof, and yeah, it'll sit down and I'll still be able to use the roof rack. So this is the little mounts that I made. I just painted them up, but so pretty much put a curve in it so it'll curve over the top of the roof rack, and then yeah, just cut that side down. I just got this, there's just like a 90-degree bend thing from Bunnings, and yeah, so I just made 2 of them. Pretty much come with 2 bolts, and like on either side, that one I just had to cut off, round the edges off, and then just bend it, round the edges off on this side too, because they come like as a sharp angle, just make it look a little bit nicer, and paint it all up gloss black. So just going to put these on to the light bar now, and then we'll try and mount it up. Alright, so I've got this light bar mounted up. Their little brackets are made. Sits up pretty good. There's some metal shavings and stuff on there I've got to clean off, but I don't want to really push it too far because I don't want to scratch the roof. And while I've done that, Cam's taken this stock dump pipe off and put the studs in, and we're just about to put the new dump pipe in, as you see it coming up there. So alright, so I have full exhaust in now. I can get away from there. So pretty much thing has changed a little bit is this one, whereas I don't know if this had like a muffler delete or something already on it, but that hanger wasn't used and now it is. But you don't use the hangers down here, so yeah. But yeah, dump pipes all in. Only a little bracket instead of the big one. Don't really need it if you don't have your cat on there anyway. But other than that, probably give it a start up and then try and do the rest of this light bar. So Cam's just been running the wires down through here, while I drilled a bit of a hole into this to put the plug in, but I made the hole a little bit big, so I used a bit of body filler to fill the hole, put a bit of black paint in it to make it the colour, and yeah, you can hardly notice it. So alright, so just a little bit better look on the light bar. This side's actually a little bit lower, but yeah, it's alright. I might try and fix it up another day, but I couldn't bother for now. But works so far. And now we're just in Sydney and we just got new wheels, so take the stock wheels off and we've got the big 35s. It's got 3-inch lift front and 2-inch rear, but as you can see the rubber's falling out because it is scrubbing even though it has like 3-inch lift. Apparently 4 is kind of the minimum you want to do, but yeah, I just wanted 35, so I just sent it anyway. And I'm just going to have to do a little bit of trimming on this guard and then it should be right. It doesn't hit anything else, so. But yeah, it looks pretty good. So phone's on 10%, so I'll try and time lapse as much of this as I can, but I'm just going to start cutting out a bit of this guard so that I can actually turn this thing. And yeah, I've got the bolts out of here already. Just got to probably take a couple of screws out of the inner guard, pull it off, and then we'll do some cutting with this. try and do this before phone goes flat, that'd die. But pretty much cut that, put some rubber around it, and cut that all to shape. I've done the other side already, so I'll show you as quickly. Hopefully it doesn't die before I get there. It's all like that, all rubber on it so it doesn't hit anything, and you look at it from here, it looks smick. So yeah, I can chuck all this back on. Phone's about to die, so I can go put it on charge and get back to this. Alright, just a little bit of video for you. I'm gonna end it here though. Car turned out pretty good. I finished doing it all, like doing all the cutting and crap. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it. I keep making videos of this shoot as well. And yeah, just leave a like, comment and subscribe, all that fun stuff, and see you in the next one.